Hello people, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to YASSERTV. I don't know why my light's not on. What is this? Hey, this is bright. Hey, this is, hey. Had to catch me out. We're back, people. Back with another episode of Football Chat and Chill. I didn't know what to call the title in it, so I just too basic. Do you know what I'm saying? I went with the basic thing. Besides that though, do you know what I mean? One of them days, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Just one of those days. It's getting closer to the City game. If you haven't watched the episode with our guy Yamin, aka Javino, make sure you go check that out. Big up to everyone that's in the chat. Especially big up to the people that were here early. I know Pierre was here early. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Pierre. Big up to Estawao, William. Why is it not showing my chats? Here you go. Big up to Estawao, William. Big up to Pierre. Why are you confident? We won. Who's confident, bro? I'm not sure tomorrow. After listening to Lewis's stream anymore. That was funny. I sacrificed myself for Lewis to pull up. You know, for Joey to pull up. Let's see what's going on now. Hey, big up to Hype in the building. The man standing on top of the mountain. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to Nems. Big up to Kez as well. Big up to you. Oh, yeah, big up to Paris Mandem. Yeah, big up Yasser, Blue Army. Remember, our London better than Manchester this weekend. Listen, this is...
Bro, I thought you were 6'4", by the way. You used to tap. You shrunk. You shrunk, bro. You just shrunk, bro. Fall back.
You know what I'm saying? Fall back. Fall back, my brother. Fall back. Do you know what I mean? We even got the...
Fall back.
You know what I mean? We got the fall back. But now, anytime someone runs their mouth, we just press the button, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight away, fall back. Then big up to Ahmed in the chat as well. Garnacho's biggest fan is life. There we go. Where is it? Nems.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom.
Welcome, bro. Enjoy your little 5 minutes in the Gulag, bro. Me personally, I ain't having it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't having the whole about Garnacho and that, bro. What kind of dead jokes that? You know what I'm saying? Who do you think you're laughing at? You know what I'm saying? I got some funny news though for you, like, you know what I'm saying? Since you're an incognito viewer now and you can't see what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Since you had to touch the Gulag. One second. Let me just double check this, bro. Let's see what news is in there. Man, I thought he was gonna do man dirty, bro. He thought he was gonna play games with me, bro. Are you mad? Now, let's check what the news is like. Do you know what I'm saying? Fabrizio Romano. Let me change it for you guys. Yeah, let's get rid of this thing. Apparently, he's joining the Blue Army now. Yeah, he's gonna beg us to win. Why is Millwall trending? Don't tell me they've promoted or something, bro. I don't know what this is, bro. Okay, I don't know what this is. I thought something happened. Either way, hey, big up to UK Ajax, bro. Hope you're good, my brother. As previously reported, PSG are optimistically when Enrique will sign a contract extension despite suggestions of a summer exit. Hey, so everyone that keeps saying bring me Enrique. Hey, bring me Enrique is funny, I can't lie. Bring me Enrique is funny. Bring me Enrique is actually funny. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. He's currently in talks. Garnacho had a few things to talk about. Alejandro Garnacho, when asked about United, I'm happy. Yeah, essentially, we don't care. Next. Liam Rossini confirms Enzo Fernandez has apologized for his comments made during the international break, but remains suspended for Manchester City. So what he thought, if he apologized, he might be able to play this game. They said, psych. I made a decision. What I want is for Enzo to go and have an amazing career, but he won't play on Sunday. I had 3 or 4 really good chats with Enzo. We'll deal with it after a massive game on Sunday. It was a serious meeting about something serious. I'm not questioning his character or who he is as a person, but I believe people make mistakes. And you can't overstep the punishment for the mistake. There's still a few obstacles we need to get through, but I won't go into that. Now I get why they call him ChatGPT Liam. You know what I'm saying? ChatGPT Liam. Hey, I'm not reading this, bro. Hey, when he does that Robbie style interview thing, yeah. When he does the thingy, yeah, when he does the where is it? Where is it? Yeah, here it is. When he does the thingy, we just put, well, this is what we put on. Let me pattern it, yeah, so it doesn't. When you hear the bring the food, bring the drink, bring the water, and that, you just put this up here. 1 sec. I just messed this up, bro. Can you bring me this one? That's it. Yeah, this is the one. How small do I have to make it? Okay, 1 sec. Yeah. We do it like this. I'll center it as well. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Center. There we go. Every time you hear something stupid, bro, you put this picture on, bro. Straight away. But listen, he might be looking like he's gonna get the 20. Yo, listen, they might upgrade his contract from 15 to 20 million, bro. So here's what it is. Man like Marcus Bettinelli has agreed a 1-year extension. Crazy. See, I told you. He's fully committed. So let's get into this one, bro. Man like Todd Bowley. Hold on, what is this? Hey, 1 second, chat. I'll be back. 1 second. I'll be back. Yes.
Oh, Jesse, give us a win, give us a win, give us a win, give us a win, give us a win. In blue we stand, united we rise, no more defeats. Let's break down these doors. Chess is rising up. We will stand tall. Together we fight. We will conquer all. Give us a win, yo. 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 In blue we stand. United we rise. The banters they throw, we are rising again. No matter the cost, give us a win, yo. Give us a win, yo. In blue we stand, united we rise. No more defeats. Let's break down these doors. Justice rising up. We will stand tall. Together we fight. We conquer all. Give us a win, yo. 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 In blue we stand. United we rise.
We are faithful and true.
With hope in our hearts, we will push through.
Paddock's youth.
We're back. Apologies. You know what I'm saying? Apologies. You know what I'm saying? My bad. You know what I'm saying? I had to run out quickly, man. I just remembered the pharmacist was gonna close. You know what I'm saying? I had to get some medication and it's Saturday, Friday. If I don't get it now, doomed. You know what I'm saying? It's not for me, but I had to make sure to get it. So I looked at the time, I was like, bro, 3 minutes to go, bro. You know what I'm saying? I looked down, 3 minutes, bro, I dipped. So yeah, like I said, bro, apologies. You know, I'm not someone to do this. I'm not someone to run away from streaming it. So you guys know it's probably not happening again. But instead of ending the stream and then starting another one, you just look at it in a way like Yasser went to the toilet. I didn't, but just look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just turned on the West Ham game. Wolves. 15 minutes in, still 0-0. Wolves on the right wing, crossing the ball into the box. Wolves player gets a head on it, and it goes through. Okay, cool. Now, what should we do? Should we watch the West Ham game, or should we continue with the news, bro? And so, which one do you guys want to do? See here, there's no dictatorship here. You know what I'm saying? We give the chat an option. You know what I mean? We give the chat an option, bro. You can choose. Big up to Iron Nodes, man. Nems is Garnacho's burner. Listen, I also seen what you put in the chat earlier. That was funny. Man said, yes, sir. Updating Liam's CV. Shameless, bro. We looking at another winger. Actually, I wanted to say that as well. Going into this, I saw that news. I mean, I saw that news. But let's first read the whole Todd Bowley thing. I didn't really read it because I can't be bothered sometimes to read it. So the Chelsea Supporter Trust say they continue to engage with the Premier League over the ticket touting thing and whatever. Richard Masters right into the CST to say he's satisfied with Todd Bowley's involvement with Vivid Seats does not implicate a breach of Premier League rules. And as a result, we do not intend to take a disciplinary action at this stage. A Chelsea Supporters Trust spokesman, oh my days, a Chelsea Supporters Trust spokesperson. Todd Bowley's involvement in Vivid Seats is unacceptable. The Premier League may say there's no breach of his rules, but that misses the point. So essentially what they're saying, it's wrong, morally wrong, and essentially that's what they're saying. When supporters are being asked to pay hundreds of pounds for tickets on resale platforms, it's entirely reasonable to question how it can be appropriate for a chairman of Chelsea Football Club to be connected. Listen, there's nothing we can do about that. Do you know what I mean? Another news, I don't know if some of you've seen the shorts or not. New coach Schlotterberg has extended his contract at Dortmund until the summer of 2031. So that's essentially one centre-back off the market. Unless they've signed him just to keep him. And you guys know what I'm talking about. You know when you sign a player, just when you do sell him, you can sell him for more value. But that's something that we're going to have to figure out in the summer. Is someone going to bid for him and they're willing to accept the bid or not? From what I've seen, he's someone that's a bit like... Who can we call it? Like who can he say he could be like? He's a bit, when Joey was here, he said something that kind of stuck with me with him. Yeah, it was more. He said he's the Fofana. He's like another version of Fofana, bro. In terms of his injury record, and when I seen his injury record, I realized, you know what, he might be right. I never really thought of it like that. De Zerbi, it was a very big opportunity because Tottenham are a very important club in the Premier League, and the Premier League is the best league in the world. Listen, he could stay up, but he's the type of manager that kind of, to implement his styles, it's gonna take a bit of time. I don't see him instantly like improving the team, but listen, we've seen stranger things happen, bro. You get me? Aze's back, no one cares. You know what I'm saying? He could be back and then he's injured again next week. We know how this works. Bayern director Olise to Madrid, no, quite simply no chance. This brother always talks, bro. This Max Eberl always talking, bro. He said no to Liverpool the other day. And now he said, no, yeah, he's not. He's not. And I don't think they're not really a selling club as much as Liverpool fans, whether it's on YouTube or thing, keep saying that. When I speak to Jay, he keeps telling me, "Oh, listen, we're not a selling club, bro. When have you seen us sell players in terms of getting rid of them because people are bidding for them, kind of thing? They're not gonna. I don't see Olise leaving, and I could see him leaving only if like a Kane leaves, a company leaves. That when that team, the team just, when the team decimates. You know how like, when Olise left Palace, you knew that Eze is gonna follow suit. Maybe a Mateta, maybe that brother starts leaving. That kind of, you're already in your mind, innit? This team's so good. It's like the Ajax team, 2019, is it 2019, 2020 Ajax team. We knew that they were gonna go. When Ten Hag's going, you knew that De Ligt was gonna go, Van de Beek was gonna go. Do you know what I'm saying? You knew that De Jong was leaving. It's a standard thing, innit? Liam Racina confirms. I'm pretty sure I've already read this earlier. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I've also spoke about this on the show. England have secured the extra Champions League spot, so essentially we have that 5th spot now. Confirmed. Listen, this is a quote that was a bit weird when I saw that 6 hours ago. What time is it now? So yeah, I seen this around that time, 2 o'clock. Of course we can beat Man City. Not this season, bro. You know what I mean? We don't know, bro. I know we can beat Man City, but there was better games I wanted you to beat. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to beat other teams first, bro. But now you want to beat City. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to beat City, and this part of the season, bro, he wants to beat City. Well, he never said I can beat Arsenal. He done the chicken thing, bro, against Arsenal. And almost when we were oh my days, I don't even want to remember it. Yeah, but the point I'm trying to make is when we had the one, because remember the Carabao Cup game, they came out saying we don't really worried about Carabao Cup. Tried to throw the game away. Still found ourselves with 1 goal deficit, and then he decided to do baby tactics, bro. And now he wants to say, "Oh, we can beat City." I told you that. I said that even yesterday with Yamin. It would be just like Chelsea to turn up. And I seen the Kopama quotes that came out during the international break or whatever it was the other day. We want to beat them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we want to come back. Of course, we can beat City. And and all I was thinking is, whoa.
Fall back.
You know what I'm saying? Just fall back. Not this one, bro. Listen, because I've always said, yeah, when the Maresca thing happened, I said, yo, my season's over. Not because I was in love with the manager or anything. Not like that. And for me, it was more the decision to make that kind of decision in that time, bro. New Year's, man said new year, new me, and just sack the manager, bro. Yeah, we already had so many other things that weren't working. For you to sack the manager in that moment in time was so dumb. So it was like, listen, bro, whether we get top 5 or not, are we going to be able to do things? And you saw how we got slapped in the Champions League. So this is that one. Oh, another quote where he called the player the best player. Now, he might actually not be wrong with this one, yeah? He finally got it right. Liam Racina, boy, is one of the best defensive midfielders, if not the best in the world. He's going to be huge for us on Sunday. See what I'm saying, bro? All the battle quotes, bro. Where all the other quotes when we want to play? Where was those quotes against Everton, bro? I swear this brother just talks. You see, this is why they call him LinkedIn Liam, ChatGPT Liam, all that. That's why they call him that. He just talks, bro. He called Sanchez world class. He called Neto world class. He calls everyone world class, this brother, you know. He might not be wrong with this one, but that defeats the point. You know what I mean? That defeats the point. But either way, Enzo will not play on Sunday. Hopefully after that, he'll be a massive spot. Bro, I swear down, yeah. This is such a dumb quote as well. This is such a dumb quote. He apologized. He will not play on Sunday. Hopefully after that, he'll be a massive spot. Brother, like, if he's gonna stay to the end of the season, you better, and even if you're gonna sell him, bro, he better be a massive part. If you still want to make Champions League, you better be a massive part, bro. Yeah, Tottenham are in pole position to sign Andy Robertson. Listen, I know he wants to play consistent football, but bro, unless he wants to move to thingy, what's it called? I said beat Burnley. Try that one first, bro. Yeah, the baby steps. Hansi Flick, yeah, I know he's moaning about the referees. Pep saying, yeah, Bernardo Silva announced he's leaving as well. Ruben Diaz is getting better, but he's not ready for the Chelsea game. That's actually another one. Maguire, when did this brother start speaking, bro? I still believe, even if we're not at my age, I'm arguably one of the best defenders in the world. Wait, what? I'm arguably one of the best defenders in the world in both boxes. He might deserve this one, you know. For him to talk like this, you know.
That's how the
1
police.
second.
I don't know why
Why
I'm
is
singing.
someone calling me? 1 second. Someone's calling me, bro. I'm literally on the phone. 1 sec. Anyway, we are back. We are back. We got a circle again. Circle back. We're going such for a funny quote, bro. It's Angel Gomez, brother, bro. It's cooking him as well. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Keep getting interrupted today, though. Okay, can we go back? Where is it? Okay. We big up to Zay in the chat as well. Big up to Zay. Tuchel dunked on him. What do you mean? What did Tuchel say? He never picked him, innit? And I'm saying I would not call Neto world class. This brother, bro. It's like you're slow. I can't lie. Sometimes I just think you're slow, bro. X2F. Yo, this the Esteval William. What? Do you have like 2 accounts or what? Is this the same brother with 2 accounts? Okay. And listen, make sure you're liking with both accounts. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna have 2 accounts, you might as well like and subscribe with both accounts, mate. You know what I mean? Appreciate it either way. But yeah, you got this idiot here saying apparently he's better. Listen, I don't know. Maybe he headed too much balls. You know what I'm saying? But that's his problem. Next. Leonard Cole suffered the hamstring strain. Damn. Arnie Slot. Nah, come on, bro. I'm moving slow. Of course, we would not call him world class, which is why I was laughing, bro. I'm laughing because it's ridiculous. So when you come in here telling us I would not call Neto world class, none of us will call Neto world class, bro. I don't think I know to call him world class. I don't think Esteval Willian would call him world class. I don't think Pierre would call him world class. Do you know what I'm saying? Only Rossini call him world class. Maybe Iqbali and that, because they don't know what they're seeing on the pitch. So I'm saying so it could be either or. We go. Let's go back in it. Let's go back. Rewind it. I'm not looking at what Arne Slot's saying, bro. Bruno Fernandes. I feel at home at Manchester. My kids feel at home here. It's wonderful for me to be in a place where my kids can enjoy so much and feel so much at home as they do in Manchester. Manchester. Yeah, so what? He's not leaving. You know, everyone's waiting for him to leave at the end of the season. I ain't leaving, bro. Roberto De Zerbi, Coutinho Romero is crucial. Every time someone says, because everyone just says Romero, yeah. Every time I see this name, it reminds me of Jacob, bro. If you know who Jacob is, innit? Kuti, 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 can't you see? That's that song he kept singing, bro. Man said, I am the captain now. De Zerbi as soon as he met Romero. Hey, I love this thing, you know. I swear, yo, what was it called? What was that movie called? Captain Phillips. Look at me, I am the captain now. You get me? That's funny. I actually like this one. This one's funny. That one's funny. Hey, chat, you can't say that's not fun. That was funny, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look at me, I am the captain now. So he said he's the captain, maybe the most important player in our squad. I don't know. What are you like saying? You think they'll stay up or what? I don't know. I'm very indifferent about it because I feel like people like De Zerbi are those managers that have these intricate systems and complicated systems and that. So you kind of need a bit more time. You need time to implement what they want to do. Man said Neto's world class bomb. Liverpool are closer to reaching full agreement with Ibrahima Konate over new contract. Negotiations are advancing well after Real Madrid talks stopped in November, with Liverpool now progressing, not done sealed yet, but they're obviously confident. He's gonna get that 300 bags, you know. You see, the one Salah leaves, someone has to hold that big money. I think he's gonna be the one holding it. He's been suffering, bro. He was getting changed. Him and Luis Diaz were getting changed, bro. I think even Robertson was having he only had change as well. Hamad Kudus, yeah, I've mentioned this, you know. They're doing these, man. They seem to keep getting re-injured, bro. Robertson's leaving. Yeah, we've talked about that. Dortmund are interested in signing Jadon Sancho for the third time, but he would need to take a pay cut. Yeah, is what it is. So he's kind of retweeted that one. Maybe that's kind of gone back again. 18-year-old centre back. I don't know who this is, bro. You know what I mean? The referee thing, I don't care about no referees. Apparently, Anthony Taylor and Marco Oliver are the only two referees that have been picked for the World Cup. An independent regulatory, whatever that is, commission has handed Marco Silva a one-match touchline ban and £90,000 fine for comments made after the Premier League match between Fulham and West Ham United on Wednesday, the 4th of March. Silva criticised referee Matt Donoghue and VAR John Brooks for overturning a Fulham penalty. Hey, what are you telling me? They're beefing now. Asensio, when asked why he's not playing anymore, you should ask Arbeloa. Damn. Listen, they go. Hey, I'm telling you lot, chat, you know, I swear down. Twitter sometimes has some mad things, you know. This is the thing about screen sharing on YouTube, bro. I swear down, you could just get gulagged, you know, by one of these tweets one day. You're just scrolling down and he put something that's not supposed to be on your screen. Man said they were comparing him to Kobasi and all that. I swear, look, they're saying that because they keep saying that Mbappe runs things behind the scenes, innit? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's crazy. I want to check something, innit? Nah, still 0-0 here. What's going on? Crossing to the back, number 2. Passes it back, Souček. Oh, Souček, blood. Is that Klein? Brother, beast, man. Anyway, let's go back. Screen share the screen. Enzo Fernandez, we're on the same page. Yeah, whatever. Harry Maguire, the summer's going to be a big, really, really big. We need more players. We need more quality. We need players to come into the starting 11. We've had a great few months under the manager. I feel like the squad's starting to look like something that is a strong squad. Yeah, I hear that. Do you know what I'm saying? Pedri will be available against Atletico. Okay, cool. Abalawan asked if Barcelona are referee different. I have my opinion, which is not going to change. Soboslai. Soboslai on return of the game versus PSG. We are still believing in it. I think I can speak for everybody. I can speak for the whole stadium, the whole fans. Brother, these men need help, you know, bro. They need help. If they think they can come back against PSG, they need to have a stinker for these men to come back against PSG. Because apparently for 5 minutes, they couldn't get the ball and PSG had, 89 passes. Yeah. And these men couldn't get the ball off them for 5 minutes, bro. Even we didn't get done that day. You know what it is, yeah? PSG was clinical against us. And the number just looks worse. Especially that second leg, yeah? But the first leg, bro, 70 minutes, 75 minutes, we were there. I know people keep saying, oh, it's excuses and that. You get me? All that rubbish. But I'm not with all that. Do you know what I'm saying? I can tell when, if it was that bad, I would have said it. Let's go into the transfer section bit. Let me see if I have something in mind. Man said Soboslai go. And then man asked me why I gulagged him, bro. This is why I gulagged you, fam. You know what I'm saying? This is why I gulagged you, because you're not using your brain. Let's see, innit? Apparently, I seen this earlier. I don't know. Listen, Bild is a good German publication. It doesn't mean that it's correct. Don't take anything I bring on the screen correct. I'm not a journalist, bro. I just go through the news and see what, you know what I'm saying? I just present the news, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But what I've seen is they want to bring Mr. Big Nose to Chelsea, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Whether it works or not. Because remember, entering the race doesn't mean you want to race. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just want to be amongst the people racing, bro. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean you want to be racing. You just want to be amongst them, bro. You know, everyone there got, you know what I'm saying? Got Supras, GTRs, you know what I'm saying? They got all them cars there. They got all the quick cars, Hurricanes. And you're turning up there, man, in your little Nissan Micra. You know what I'm saying? And go, listen, he might be good, but I don't know, man. It feels like they're going for players that are all potentially Enzo replacements. Now, players that play in his position. Now, I know that they want to get someone to play in the midfield because of Lavia and other things, yeah. Because if Lavia doesn't step up, essentially they have to find... They might have to end up selling him, so they don't really want to be they don't really want to be desperate in the market at that point if they do have to get another player in it. Which makes sense, but whatever. Now, it could either be an Enzo Fernandez replacement or whatever. We already know that Barco's going to come in it. Now, I've never covered that. I ain't even done a video about it, but we were talking, me and Joey spoke about this a couple months ago already. We spoke about this a couple months ago already, like where we thought they could come to the club. So it's nothing new. Nothing new. Now, what else did I want to look at? I wanted to go to transfer news, like transfer news. Let's see, is there anything else? No. Let's go. Screen share second monitor again. Now, Inter Milan have reached an agreement on personal terms with Sassuolo centre-back Moharemovic. Inter must now negotiate with Sassuolo. Prediction: will Mikel Arteta and Arsenal bottle the league title? Inshallah, that's all I can say. Diego Simeone responds to Barcelona's refereeing complaint. No one cares. I'm not gonna read the article. What's this? The referee told us focus on the Asia Champions League. How can a referee say that? Whatever. Hey, hold on. To be honest, and I'll go through it. Even United are not really looking at Wharton. That's the thing that a lot of United fans don't know. I don't think they're really looking at Wharton, bro. because I read this the other day. Well, not the other day, earlier today. I'll put it on the screen anyway once I go down. I don't think we need midfielders anyway, though. I'm not really fussed with our midfield. I think our midfield's good enough. I think we have places that have more concern than others in it. Do you get it? We need to sort those places out first before we start talking about all the other positions, bro. And if you guys don't know, I think so far I had Murillo. Murillo's one of them. Who's the other one I had, bro? I'll have a look. We'll put it up now on the screen anyway, bro. I know Murillo's definitely one of them. I forgot who the other centre back was, bro. Senesi was another one. Yeah, we'll see. FC Cincinnati have made an initial contact with Neymar Jr.'s entourage. Okay. Tottenham Hotspur players feel that De Zerbi has given them their best coaching in years. There is genuinely a changed mood around the training ground. We'll see in the games, bro. You get me? Newcastle have a 5-man shortlist for the summer as they look to add a striker to actually score goals next season. Jackson, Delap, Nunes. Oh my God, bro. A'udhu billah. Look, bro. Look at this list, man, bro. Look at this list. All these are scrubs. Gonzalo Garcia looks good, yeah. But obviously he's still young. Like, he's been banging. He banged goals in the Club World Cup. He scored goals early in the season as well. But brother, man said they're looking at Delap, Nicholas Jackson, Nunes, and Gonzalo Ramos, who's rubbish, bro. Listen, we're not having Gakpo slander on this channel, bro. You get me? I'm not saying he's good. He's not that good. He's not that great, but you lot just like to mention Gakpo 24/7, bro. Yeah, talk about Salah. Yeah. No, I'm joking. Talk about your other players that are not playing well, bro. Not every day Gakpo. You get me? Anyway. Hold on. Italy have confirmed the under-21 coach Silvio Baldini. I was going to say, I don't know. These man made a gif of it. When they made a cartoon picture of him, and he looks exactly the same, blood. Who'll take charge of the senior Azzurri squad in June for friendly games against Greece and Luxembourg. Leipzig have informed Liverpool that the club is demanding a fee of £87 million in the transfer of Ivorian winger Yando Diomande this summer. The 19-year-old has scored 11 goals and 8 assists for the German club this season. Listen, I don't know about 90 million for Diomande. You know what it is, yeah? A lot of people just throw in this Diomande thing and the thing. I don't know. I'm not really sure about this Diomande, brother. Yeah, I just seen it. Is it Bowen? Hey. Show us the goal then, lad. Can I see the goal? Oh, yes. Spurs are in the relegation.
I tend to find that a little bit more impossible.
Full back. Bro, I thought you were 6'4", by the way. You used to tap. You shrunk? You shrunk, bro. You just shrunk, bro. Full back.
Whoa, what a header, bro. Who's that? Is that Mavropanos? Hey, he took the mics. Yeah, he took the mics slander serious, bro. He took that personal. Look at that header, bro. Boom. Hey. Oh, I hear it. You know what I'm saying? He took that personally, bro. Imagine these people last season, they were doing the
Super Cup. Super Cup. Join the Royal Navy. Join the delinquents. Join the descendants. Do your job now.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you are a failure. You will never make it. You know what I mean? We'll never forget, bro. We don't forget. We don't forget, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't forget. We do not forget, lad. You know what I'm saying? We don't forget. Let's continue. Make sure you're hitting the likes button, people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. Let's continue. Now, Diomande Ahmad need that. That's crazy money, bro. I don't know about all this, you know, with this brother. Yeah, look, Gonzalo Garcia is emerging as a target for Newcastle, who could turn to the Real Madrid striker in the ongoing thingy. Strive to replace Isak, while the arrivals of Wissa and Watamada at the depth has grown internal feeling that Newcastle are yet to fully find an out-and-out goal scorer. They're saying that if you just play Watamada in his position, they'll go goals. Okay, Iron Nodes, are you still here? If you're still here, this is the question you asked me, innit? Let's see what he said. Chelsea are weighing up their options for new centre-backs this summer and have identified 3 Premier League defenders for the shortlist. You got Jared Bramthwaite, Murillo, and Paul van Hek. Now, Paul van Hek's a good centre-back. Murillo's a good centre-back. There's Bramthwaite with it. I think the thing's over for him, innit? You should have come, you should have moved that time when you moved. You stayed for too long. Now go find a different club, like, do you get me? I think obviously a lot of people just think you can pull up and get like a Bastoni just like that. You know what I'm saying? But the player still needs to want to come to your club. Like, there's a lot of aspects in it. You know what I'm saying? We're in a position now where we essentially have to kind of a little bit beg the players to come to our club, innit? Because the position we're in, it's not looking like we're going uphill. It's looking a bit like we're going downhill. So you need to, I don't know, sell some copium, bro. If you're going to sell the players, sell some copium, bro. You know what I mean? You got to sell a bit of copium with it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not all you're going to have to slap big wages. If the player wants to come, you don't necessarily have to slap that much big wages to get them on site, innit? That's just one of those things. That I can see, obviously, my like, eyes not in the chat. He's going to come back and ask me later, which centre-backs are we linked with? Whatever the guy does, you get me? Now, this is what came out today at 4 o'clock. So it could change, but we'll see if there's any difference with that. Arsenal have identified a new left wing as a priority for the summer, and Anthony Gordon highly valued by the club. He scored 17 goals and 5 assists. Yeah, but he had like there's a part where he had the dead season, his hair was growing, they were calling they were saying he had the Diana trim and that. And I don't know, innit? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on over here, bro. I don't know. Man said Spurs legation. Oh my days. 2019 Man City tabled a 30 million win to sign Pedri from Las Palmas, with Pep viewing him as a perfect fit for the system. The Spaniard rejected the move weeks later, opting to join Barca for 5 million. Barca are now demanding 1 billion for Pedri. Damn. Arsenal prepared to listen to offers for Ethan and Miles Lewis Kelly. I told these man they were gonna sell them for pure profit. I already knew that, bro. Nothing really new, bro. Remudet's Ferdinand as their anti-Olise weapon for the second. These man think what? They think Ferland Mendy's gonna lock up Olise. He has recovered from an injury and will return to the side tonight against Girona. Listen, first go and deal with Girona, innit? Before you start talking about you're gonna deal with, what did they say? He's gonna deal with Olise. I swear to God, these men are they cooked, bro. They cooked. First half was already done in this. Listen, we got 10 people in the building. Make sure you keep hitting the like button. You know what I'm saying? Keep hitting the like button. Yeah, people telling me Spurs are finally 18th. You know what I'm saying? They're finally 18th, bro. Where's it? Let me have a look if I can see the table. Premier League table. 0-0 Girona half time. Hey, I know. Were you here when I was talking about the centre backs, or did you miss that bit? Oh, you were here? Okay, cool. So apparently it's let me go back to it just in case, yeah. It's the 3 names: Van Hek, This is what they're saying, and listen, this is Simon Phillips, bro. Van Heck, Jared Bowen, and Murillo. So we'll see. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think. Obviously, there's always going to be Chelsea fans moaning, but regardless, even if you get Bob Bastoni, well, if he doesn't want to stay at Thingy, what do you think he's going to do? So like, there's always someone moaning. Anyway, okay. Now, would overpay for Elise? Well, you will pay over the odds because of English tax. The thing is, I don't think they expect they want to sell him. I don't see them selling. Murillo's decent. Exactly. I think he would make a difference. Especially if you're going to pay a high line. You got a bit of pace going back. You're chilling. Big up to Somaliang in the chat as well. According to Sky Sports, these are the most promising players to watch out for heading into the thingy. Carl, I get. Nico Paz, yes. Endrick, not sure. Ryan, oh yeah, he's good. Keith Smith, ooh, he's a baller, bro. I've seen him a couple of times. Nico O'Reilly, of course. Max Dowman. You even put Max Dowman on the list. Who said Max Dowman's gonna be in the World Cup? Am I stupid or something, bro? What did I miss? Mastantunowo. I don't know what he's gonna do, bro. Viskovic, I heard he's a good centre back. Diomande, I think I've seen a bit of him. I've seen Diomande in the AFCON. He played well, but and then you have Said Al-Mala. That's the Donny we tried to buy him and his brother or something. From Cologne. I don't know, bro. We'll see. The like Tuchel would take that. That's what I'm saying, bro. Tuchel ain't taking him. Like, it's not even a disrespecting. Like, there's certain players. If Nico O'Reilly, if he didn't go, we wouldn't be like, oh, he didn't take Nico O'Reilly. He has a great season, but you can kind of get why he probably didn't take him. Do you get what I'm saying? But why would he take Dowman, bro? Like, he's a baller, but he's too young. Like, he's way too young. Donnarumma has denied reports that Italian players asked for financial bonuses to qualify for the World Cup against Bosnia. Man said, if I don't get paid, I'm playing well. A new scandal has emerged in Italy after it was revealed players requested for 300,000 bonus for beating Bosnia. The amount would have been shared between 28 players, around 10,000 each. The FA rejected the request and they lost anyway. Yeah, and then Donnarumma said the comments about the alleged bonuses we were supposed to have requested hurt me. As a captain, I would never ask for a single euro from the Italian national team. Our gift was to go to the World Cup and we didn't make it. What came to that hurt me. I repeat, no one asked for any bonuses. I can't lie, that one I can't see. Can we just let Darman play, please? Can we just let Darman please play football? I'm not trying to hear the PR. Yeah, listen, we'll see. You get me? 10k each. It's like, bro, these men make 300 grand a week or something at their clubs, like, or 250, like 10 grand. They get fined bad money. Like, what would 10 grand do to them? 10 grand just to, you know what? If you give me 10 grand, yeah, I'll ball out. That's what they. If I don't get paid, I'm balling out. You know, that's what they're saying, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm not even talking about Real Madrid and Olise, bro. I don't even think that's. Forest are yet to receive any formal bids for England midfielder Elliot Anderson, but the club are braced for offers before the 2026 World Cup, with Manchester City and Manchester United both interested. It's thought that Manchester United will make any official bid unless they get a clear indication from the player that he's interested in joining the club. Now, for the people in the chat that will talk, you know, we had this conversation before on Ahoa, I think, and Hamza. For some reason, you see when Hamza's adamant on something, yeah, that tells me he knows something. The people that ain't got Hamza on Twitter don't know, yeah. Was it some random time during the season, he had pictures with Semenyo and videos with Semenyo telling him come to City and all that, or he was sharing text messages or something with someone that told him Semenyo's coming. Then he was convinced that which other player did he say was coming to his club? Gay. I think Gay was another one. He said, nah, it's coming to City. Everyone said, nah, that's crazy. Man made the move to City. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Hamza got some connection here and there because obviously we know that City are very, very interested, yeah, in Anderson. I think they kind of, I'm pretty sure they started to move past the Gibbs White thing. I think the Gibbs White thing was mad, bro. I don't know why they want Gibbs White. He ain't even know that. Do you get me? He got the, yeah, I mean, his head like, his head like a thingy, bro. A fox. But I think if he's gonna have to choose between thingy. I think he's good. I don't think he's overrated. But the price that Forest are asking for is essentially you either pay the money or we're not talking. That kind of money. And the same way we put 100-something million on Palmer or 100-something million on Enzo Fernandez. It's a different way of saying not for sale, innit? Essentially, that's just a way of saying not for sale. But we'll see, innit? We'll see. RB Leipzig and Castello Luqueba in agreement that the France defender will leave the club this summer. I think he's good, you know. I think this Luqueba brother is actually good. Who was it that was talking about Luqueba all the time? Was it a CB or someone that always said bring Luqueba? From what I've seen, he looks like a good defender. I just need to see more from him, innit? I think he's pretty sure he's young. The teams that are scouting the Leipzig defender, Arsenal. How many centre backs these man need, bro? Chelsea, Liverpool, United. Liverpool already got Jacquet, so let's see which other centre back they got. He has a £69 million release clause in his contract, but Leipzig might accept bids around the 52 million mark. I'm pretty sure we have that money anyway from the Jacquet money we didn't spend, so we'll see. Gay best deal on defenders. Hey, big up to Rory, bro, in the chat. Big up to you. Anderson, just another purple patch player who succeeded at a relegation for the club. Yeah, some will say that about Morgan Rogers, bro. Besides the relegation for the team. You see how it says Arsenal fan Kvaratskhelia alternative from Premier League, yeah? Don't tell me they're talking about Gordon or something. No, Juliana Alvarez. I can't see it anyway, bro. Do you know what I mean? I personally don't see it. Chelsea City have joined Arsenal in the race for... Hey, this is that striker, innit? That was bullying Gabriel. Isn't he the striker that was bullying Gabriel in the first leg? Someone said, anywhere a youngster is, my club's day. That's funny. But he's the one that was bullying. Do you know what I'm saying? He was bullying Gabriel that game. Do you know what I'm saying? In the first leg. He moves from Albacete for last summer, scoring 5 goals and making 3 assists in a break. What? So everyone wants a striker that scored 5 goals, 3 assists. City, Chelsea, City, and Arsenal have joined. Bro, these men are just throwing anyone in. Big up to Melon. Bring me some 32-year-old striker around. Rogers is a jack of all trades, but a master of none. I think he's just ball carrier, innit? I think he's a good ball carrier and he strikes the ball. That's it. Arsenal got 180 million euros to sign PSG forward. Breaking, UEFA could exclude the referee of Barcelona Atletico, Esteban Cop. Hey. Yay. You know what I'm saying? He's not allowed to play. Juventus are gaining hope of signing Brazil goalkeeper Alisson Becker from Liverpool. He's open to move to Serie A, and that would make it 3 players leaving Liverpool from the Klopp era, bro. You know what I'm saying? 3 legends at one, just whoosh. Villa and England midfielder Morgan Rangers looks likely to be at the centre of a target transfer saga this summer after Arsenal, Manchester United and Chelsea. Why do they keep putting 3 or 4 of our clubs in every single thing, bro? Renewed their interest in the 23-year-old. Having signed Olise and Luis Diaz from the Premier League by Moon, so also interested. Liverpool owners FSG, or also known as Fenway Sanderson Group, believe Arne Slot will lead the club next season despite another defeat this week. They're giving their man their backing. I heard about that. Let's see the strikers that are out of contract. Vlahovic, Harry Wilson. Hey, hold on, Harry Wilson's available. Can we do a swap with Neto? Harry Wilson, Neto swap. Straight swap. We'll even pay them a bit of money as well. Maximan, damn. Lewandowski. Yeah, maybe this is the Melon. Is this the striker you look at? Can we get Lewandowski, bro? You know what I'm saying? The pie. Nah, I wouldn't have the pie. Even though I used to like him when I was younger, yeah. He was a sick player when I was younger, living in Holland, but that's past. Sadio Mane. Carlos Vinicius. Damn, he's the guy. Isn't he the guy that Mourinho bought at Spurs? Just Maha. I don't know who this is. Thomas Muller, Vancouver, Icardi, Galatasaray, Callum Wilson, West Ham, Bertrand Traore, Sterling. Sterling's dying at you think, you know. Sterling's died. Paulo Dybala, Roma, Vincent Janssen, Royal Ant. Woo! He was at thingy as well. Patson Daka. Oh my. I probably know all of these players besides this Donny here. And the Macha brother. I don't know who that is. And yeah, those are the only 2 players I don't know who this. There's some wind. I've never seen that. Would you say it's very childish and immature to always moan and complain about referees favouring a particular teams? Yeah. I think it depends, innit? Because I feel like if it's favouring, that's one thing. But I think if you're looking at it from a club's perspective, when things go against you, it's always the heat in the moment, innit? You know what I mean? You feel like you're being robbed. Even if you think whatever. Like I used to always feel like Real Madrid used to get away with a lot. So if you watch Real Madrid games, they always just scam their way through. So I'm saying get penalties that weren't penalties, or get, you know, things just always used to go right for them, innit? You know, that's just the way it goes. But that doesn't mean, that's just my opinion, innit? You know what I'm saying? Other than that, Carlos Baleba still linked with United. Shock Club makes move for Alejandro Garnacho. Inshallah. People always love to mention Real Madrid, Barca and UCL, Man United under Sir Alex Ferguson, Juve and Serie A, and City to a lesser degree under Pep, when in reality all the big clubs get favourable calls. They do. This is the thing. I've always said it goes for you and against you, and people just like to mention it when it goes for you, not against you. Do you know what I'm saying? Which is like, it usually balances itself out. But then I've had moments this season where I felt like we always got stopped by referees a lot, innit? And what I mean by that is like, if you're gonna call something yellow for my team, it should be the same thing should be for the other team. I mean, but you could call me, you can say I'm mourning and all that. It is what it is. Chelsea are very impressed with the progress of Werder Bremen centre-back Karim Koulibaly and have entered the race to sign him this summer. And yeah, he's Bremen are hoping to bring in a fee of around 50 million euros from clubs looking to sign the German under 21 national. Another kid. Someone put another underage and unexperienced player, bro. I thought he's from Senegal. Look. Hey, I swear down, bro. That's crazy. Hey, the people are starving, you know. Chelsea fans are starving, bro. He was very immature of Wolfie and Hamza that day on Hussam's channel to bring up Man United on the Sir Alex Ferguson back then, when United apparently robbed Forest in a 2-2 draw back in October, if you remember. Yeah, I remember. You know what it is? Sometimes it's just YouTube. Sometimes it depends on what the person's not necessarily objective is, but it depends on what the person's trying to achieve in it. Sometimes some people are just trying to get me. Some people are just trying to get under your skin and then get a reaction from you for entertainment. They're trying to get you rattled. So they'll say certain things to try to get you rattled, innit? But Wolfie's on the referee thing recently. He's been on the referee thing. He used it against City. I don't remember which other team he used it against when they got against him. But it happens, innit? And I think the lesser teams always feel like the bigger teams get all the calls. Do you know what I mean? But a lot of the times, even the smaller teams get a lot of calls because they don't always get handicapped quickly by a yellow or red and that. Like, that brother, when we played Burnley, that Fleming's brother should have been sent off early. He ran into the back of... He kicked Caicedo twice and both of them could have been straight yellows. And then he pulled someone who was still not on a yellow, which he pulling a shirt we thought was a yellow card. He didn't give a yellow for that. And then he's the brother that ended up scoring against us. So it is something that starts to get really under your skin, innit? But I don't look at it in a way the way some people do. Yeah, not that much. Like, let's see, this is the list of players that are out of contract in this year. Silva, obviously he's leaving. Julian Brandt, remember that time, yeah? He's retiring, still at Dortmund, bro. He was linked to Thingy, bro. He was linked to go to Liverpool, remember? Goretzka, the Donny that they were saying use steroids and that. Fabinho, oh lord, bro. Kessie, oh, Matthias Jensen, Kamada, Basuma. From expressions called him Isa Narang Basuma. Yeah, he's never been the same. Brozovic, damn, Pellegrini, Morita, Casemiro. He can still kick ball, you know. Like, he can still get away with it. Jefferson Lerma, Tommy Doyle, Koke, Ross Barkley, damn, Lemina, Ben Talib. Hold on, is that the Ben Talib that I know, or is this another Ben Talib? Hey, that's still him. Yeah. But what team did he play for though? Besides Newcastle. Yeah, he played for, yeah, it was Newcastle he played for. Yeah, I remember him. Oh, he played for Spurs as well. Yeah, I remember. Now, wings and Modric. $80 million for Morgan Rogers. I think he's worth 60. I think he's worth 60. Yeah, see, if you anyone that remembers, and then you got the Arsenal game where Timber pulled the Donny never got a yellow, and then we think some Esteval got, or who was it? Saka fell over, and then they gave Hato a yellow straight away. Like, we get refed slightly differently, innit? We're not allowed to be as physical as the other team is. We get punished for being more physical. And usually when we are physical, not necessarily kicking people and that, but if you are a bit more physical, you kind of see the best of us. But we're not allowed to reach that level, innit? Yeah, £80 million, bro. These men are all crazy. I've seen Morgan Rogers a couple times. I'm not going to tell you what area he lives in, but not far from me, innit? So I'm saying he got that olive green G-Wagon, bro. Big up to M16, bro. Inter Milan officials have laughed at Barcelona for suggesting that they will offer just 50 million for Bastoni. Oh my days. Yeah, look, this is it. Where's Yusuf? If you studied in the chat, United have deemed Adam Wharton as a similar type of player as Kobe Mainoo in profile. This has led them to looking at other options as they look to add to the midfield next season. And this is Ben Jacobs. I've seen, you know what I'm saying? So essentially, for anyone, all these United fans that keep mentioning Wharton, I don't see it happening, you know. And that's not just based on this tweet. I've read some other stuff as well. It looks like and they're gonna ask for a lot of money. So I don't think it's gonna be him. I think could be like a Kobe Mainu, and then you play. They might get like a Baleba, and if they could get Anderson, they can get Anderson. This brother will either come Chelsea or Liverpool, bro. And that's only because we've been linked with him heavy before as well. It's not just now. I'm pretty sure if you lot remember, we inquired about him in the summer. If I'm not mistaken, we tried to see what gone with him in the summer last summer. So I don't think it's something that isn't gonna happen. I could see it happening, and I think he could be like a Lavia replacement. But then maybe in case you just want to bring him in because Lavia's not always there, and then Lavia can be just coming off the bench and playing once in a while, innit? And he's been linked with us for a while. This is not the first time we've been linked with him. I know now you don't really hear as much, but with Chelsea, you start hearing things, bro. Like we have, especially with the Enzo Fernandez leaving thing, you're going to see us get linked with much more midfielders. I think our fan base hasn't spoken about Wharton for a while, but he was someone that's been linked with us for a bit. And I know can tell you in the chat, Wharton was, I'm pretty sure we got heavy briefs last summer that we started to talk to Wharton and that. You know what I mean? But at that point, they didn't want to sell anyone. It was only Olise. They already had the whole issues with the manager. Well, not Olise. I keep saying Olise. Eze. We knew Eze was going to look like he's going to leave and that. But Wharton was one of them, bro. Wharton was linked to Chelsea for a while. Heading out of the Manchester United, someone will be goalkeeper Onana. Yeah, even though I heard him say something about he thinks he's going to be back. He's going to be back, but apparently they're going to try to get rid of him. United are interested in the other Onana. Oh, that means one in, one out. You get me? One Onana in, one Onana out. Galatasaray are hoping to sign Salah on a free transfer this summer and dreaming of uniting him with the current teammate Van Dijk. That's crazy. Imagine they get Salah and Van Dijk at Galatasaray and then they next season, yeah, and then they draw Liverpool, bro. That's one of them. Dortmund are weighing up. We already read talk about this one. If Newcastle fail to maintain their Champions League status next season, it's understood they will need to sell at least one or potentially two prized assets in order to strengthen for the 26-27 campaign. The four names for sale for the right price will be at Sandro Tonali. Who said Andre? Andre is not even my name, mate. Yeah, I get it. I was thinking, why is he talking about Andre? But I guess I remember that because I was watching the interview and he was speaking in Dutch, yeah, to the other thingy. He's like, the man said, that's not even my name. You get me? Sandro Tonali, Tino Livramento, Anthony Gordon, and Bruno Guimaraes. Damn. We got linked to Hall as well recently. Chelsea have no intention of selling 19-year-old defender Josh Ashinpong in the next transfer window, despite his limited game time this season. Everton are not expected to trigger the £50 million purchase option for Jack Grealish. Damn. So he's going back, even though he's been injured though. Martinelli is pushing to stay at Arsenal amid indications from the club that he could be sold this summer. He will enter the final year of his contract next season and he wants to prove that he could still be an influential figure for Mikel Arteta's side. Hey. We're not giving you Colwell, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? We're not giving you Colwell. Tottenham Hotspur are pushing to sign Man City and England goalkeeper James Trafford. Hey, that's crazy. Chelsea will be willing to spend around 100 million for Fermin Lopez, but the offer is set to be rejected by Barcelona. The club's president considers the La Masia graduate untouchable and has no intention of letting him leave. Nah, Cole's a baller, bro. Don't disrespect Cole. Bayern Munich have identified 28-year-old Gregor Kobel as their top target to replace 40-year-old Manuel Neuer. However, Chelsea and Newcastle are now pushing to enter the race with competition heating up for the Listen, bring Colbell, bro. I wanted Colbell from early, bro. Do you get me? Well, there was a period like I think not yeah, the season when Sanchez was moving mad, bro. I wanted Colbell, bro. I said just bring me Colbell. You get me? We linked to him. I was like, bro, just get me Colbell. Then we didn't get anyone, bro. I was fuming, but now we'll go back to the green screen and due for the cross, caught by the goalkeeper. Anyway, let me see who's live. 20 likes. I know a lot of other people are live as well, so not going to be as nice as it would be during other periods. Do you get me? Hey chat, what are you saying? Shall we redirect to LB or to my boy African King, bro? They're both doing I think LB's doing I don't know, some speech, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is it, massive weekend, do or die. And African King's doing the West Ham versus Wolves watch along. Because they're not good, bro. What do you mean raid Barcelona centre backs? Man said, why do you not raid? Man said, why do you not raid Barca's defense? What, Araujo? Who's the elephant at right back? Nah, bro, you're taking a mick, bro. Do you get me? Kobasi is probably the only best centre back, and he's not even ready like that, bro. Either way, since no one responded, yeah, I'm just gonna send you over to African King. Do you get me? He's doing the watch along. Go over there, tell him YASSERTV raid. You know what I'm saying? We'll be live probably tomorrow. Do you get me? We'll be live tomorrow. We'll probably be live on Sunday. Well, not live on Sunday, but I'll probably do what's it called, match reactions and all that kind of stuff. So make sure you keep an eye out. Do you know what I'm saying? For all that. Big up to everyone. Make sure you slap in the like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Keep your notifications on. Big up to Eyes Notes and everyone else that was in the building. Don't do us dirty, bro. Go and show the other people love. You get me? African King is actually doing the West Ham watch along. So if you're the ones watching, do that. Yesterday are the ones you need. You're trolling, blood. You know what I'm saying? He's trolling. With the centre back thing, I swear, Ravi, you're trolling. But either way, big up to you all. And your boy's out. You know what I'm saying? I'm out.